I'm gonna add some studs and some blocking to this. That's these joists that are decayed. I'll just put a stud right in here on that wall, carry it all the way to the top plate, and that'll take care of that. All right, the finished product we got here. We got some termite damage here, but see, we've got a new stud sitting here, sitting on this new rim joist. Solid wood. Same here, we had some termite damage here, but we got new wood. New wood. New wood. And that goes all the way up to the top plate. So it's fully supported. That's good for another 80 or 90 years. Got a problem. The subfloor is rotting out from underneath this hardwood. So I'm gonna have to wind up ripping up all this hardwood here and replacing all that subfloor. And any damaged joist or anything underneath it. Got termite damages. Glad I tore this up. Subfloor's gone. Someone came in and put that hardwood over the top of hardwood. Maybe it was in an attempt to cover up some previous damage, because that board there had been replaced along with the one other. Those two boards have been replaced. They were put down to put the hardwood down. The next step here in this room is to get this subfloor up and see what's going on with all the floor joists. See what I'll have to replace and what I don't. But yeah, it's coming along. Well, this isn't good. It's a floor joist. It's a good thing I took that off, because it looks like we're going to be replacing these few here. I think those over there are going to be okay. That beam down through there looks good. So we'll be replacing this. Probably some of this stuff on this wall get replaced. Have to look at it. I wasn't expecting that. So this is what you get up against when you go to flip an old home. So you gotta plan on finding these surprises. Now this house, they really weren't able to get underneath it. As you can see, there's no clearance. You couldn't get down here and get underneath the house and do a visual inspection. So that was a gamble when we bought it. But we're gonna fix all this and it'll be good as new when we're done. Here's a good example of what I'm talking about, how this house is built. It was built on that pier. This is your beam or rim joist for the outside wall, and there's nothing under it. They've just stuck some concrete blocks under here. Shoved those over there underneath, because originally there was a porch here or something. This is the original outside wall of the house, right through here. And they've stuck a beam up there when they took the wall out. But yeah, these aren't the foundation. That's the foundation. There's a pier over there, there's a pier there, one down there. You can see the ones in the interior. And so when they blocked all that off, it just made it right for rot and the termites to come in here and take it over. What I'm probably gonna do is just replace all the floor joists in this room. And from what I can tell, looking at all of this is solid. I could see underneath the house over here. I'm gonna pull this flooring up. It's got like 2 layers of plywood on there. I'm gonna pull this up, but you can get under here. And I checked that out before we bought the house. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. That's why I think this end of the house haven't seen any termite damage. Haven't seen them in here. So I think this floor is good. I know that floor up there is good. So I think this is gonna be the last of the floor joist I'll have to replace. Rim joist is good. May have to replace that over there on that wall. I'll have to keep that wall because that beam supports the roof load up there. We wanted to open this up, but that's not gonna happen unless you put a post right there to support that beam. But we gotta get all this out now, all this. That's what I pulled out today. Get that out. And get the joist back here where they cut them off to put the furnace in. And I think that'll be pretty much all the flooring that I'll have to deal with. And then hopefully we can move on. Next thing we're gonna do after this is put a roof on it. See, this is what I do on the weekends. And then tomorrow, it'll be Monday, I get to go to work, and this is what I do during the week. But I actually work for someone else. But that's it. Like and subscribe. We'd love to have you back. Watch us finish this thing. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.